Alright, there you go. Pinged everybody in the server so they know. If not, I'll probably be posting this on YouTube anyways. Alrighty, well, first, I think I'm gonna talk about my experience with Brawlhalla. And how I started out in this game. So that's why we're in training mode here, by the way. For you guys that I try to help with combos here, this is probably training mode's very useful. So like you have your player settings, always in my opinion, definitely put on stun, because it actually will tell you if something is true. So like you like say or unblast it, or well that's true because I didn't show any fucking damage, any window. That's true. That shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then if you need to, like, oh Delta, well the bot's all the way over there. Well look at this. You can control said bot. And then if you really wanted to, you move back here, position reset, and have it on grounded. And then you can also have damage reset. So like that's true. Now I'm gonna do something that's not shit. Now I'm gonna do something that's not true. Say dodge window right there. Okay, this would be easier if I just put them around like here, and then I do this combo because I know I can't really input it correctly. And I forgot to put damage reset on there. And I literally can't input this right. There you go. 5 frames. 3 frames. This isn't gonna get true by me because I am bad at blasters. As you can see, I can't even input the combo correctly. But yeah, so when I started playing Brawl, I actually played Isaiah. As you guys can tell, I don't play him anymore. Because, well, I honestly don't know why. I think it's because since I play a lot of Call of Duty, so like he's basically just the embodiment of it for me. So that's where I started. I really liked the blasters when I started playing this game a lot. I didn't really like his cannon. I mean, his 6 were cool. Like, look at this. You got this for an aerial. You got this for a fucking edge guard that's really good. You have this, but like, you know, back then I didn't think about that. I saw this and I was just like, what the fuck did I do here? And I'm like, oh, here you go. This is what this is meant for. And you got this that just like fucking, almost like fucking covers entirely in front of you. And then you got this, the fucking snipe. Thank God it doesn't hit fucking grounded. It's still like, it's just immediate. But yeah, another thing I want to tell y'all is that, because everybody has at least had a training session, and it's something that I did not teach you all about is dashing. It's something that you really want to learn. And by the way, so from Isaiah, I originally, even though I have like Diana like almost 51, I didn't like her 6 on blasters a lot at all. Because since they were very different from Isaiah, like, yeah, just fucking play her real quick. Like, you guys saw how Isaiah's 6, they were like kind of like more, a little bit straightforward and shit. Like, basically, this is the only 6 I liked on Diana. Why? Because it was literally just like Isaiah's, just a little bit slower. Side sig for me made no sense. Because look at this. When you're learning this game, you're like, why is this not hitting? Well, guess what? There's something called hitboxes. And you're like, what the fuck? That was too fast. Look, you press down on your right stick, back it up a bit, and now you forward a bit. Those colored boxes right there are, hang on, how the fuck do I adjust my fucking thing? Okay, I guess I can't. But, what the fuck? Oh, I accidentally went forward. I need to go back. See, and that's where the hitbox starts. It's right there. So any range so like right where she lunges, you're fine the entire time and doesn't start until there. So you see, I didn't like that because Isaiah, you could literally just hit it immediately. And then her down sig. Isaiah's was like more, you know, pretty straightforward. You just fucking hit them and then bam, they go down. I'm like, what the hell do I do with this? Doesn't really give you much opportunity to hit either, because look, you see, it's like really quick. It's slow. Well, slow coming out, and it's a two-parter. See, bam, 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 and then. And this seems like a lot of timing between this, but look, that's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about like 8-ish frames between these two shots. And then you got all this going on. As you see, it's a reversal, so I didn't understand that at first. And I'm clicking the wrong button every time. What did I start liking on Diana? Her bow. Even though her fucking down sig, okay, that is not down. Even though her down sig, basically the same thing, just faster and fucking closer hitboxing. Side sig was really easy to fucking understand, like look at this. It's literally just all in front of you, very easy to hit. Something I started liking about Diana immediately, well, if I'm not sure if you guys have ran into this, but I know James, Nass, anybody probably around gold, if you fought a Diana, you've probably seen this a lot. Dominating. I just want to show that that is not true, by the way. Because as you've seen, the dodge is there. Or the dodge frames are. Second, he's not blue, it is dodgeable. So 1, 2, yeah. It's about 4 frames, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 frames. Yeah, 2 dodge frames up there.
Dominating.
By the way, here, you guys want to learn how to dodge? You guys want to try to dodge read people? Here you go, neutral, that's just spot dodging. See, look at that. It doesn't catch a spot dodge. Let's see what it does catch so you all know not to fucking dodge like that. Up, let's see, does it catch up? No, it doesn't catch up. Dodge right, probably, this probably will catch. Yeah, because you're dodging away and it's a lunge. Dodge down, this probably will work. Oh, here, I should probably be doing... Wait for him to... Very good. Dodging down! We'll get you out of that. Let's see, dodging left. Well, what? Okay, I was like getting confused. Yeah, that does catch. Okay. But here, let's go this way where I was. Yeah, so dodging in... You're safe. And here, just to prove it, I'll go back to right. Now, up right. So, looks like, yeah, dodging up and down works. So, okay, dodging down right does not work. What? Or... Never mind, I guess it sometimes works. Down left, up left, okay. Or yeah, here, let's just do right. Here's another way. Here, you guys want to learn dodge combos? So here, like, dodges out, and then, you know, like, always has you on your feet. Now, who did I really start playing after, like, Isaiah? Like, the first person out of 25 was Ember. Why? Because the amount of Embers I would run into in queue that would just spam the wolf, and it just annoyed me. I was like, this seems like a really good character. Like, why Why is this like this is literally all that you knew about a number, is that she would just spam this. Being at the state that I'm at, I'm like, why the fuck would you want to use this? Yes, it has range, but like, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so you've seen that. These startups, look at this. Like you can see this coming. I understand if you're like right here, yeah, you're not gonna see that, but like, you can see this coming better than this. That hits grounded, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that hits grounded right there. Like, you got this. Who the fuck uses this on stage? You always use this off stage. Guess what? People aren't gonna expect that. See? That fucking kills. At like what health? What the fuck's Thor at? 150. And then I'm over here, by the way, with Diana. The only thing I knew how to do was... Oh fuck, he's still on dodging. Let's take that off. Is this. But with Diana on NSYNC. Or I only knew how to do this, but is oh fuck. Is that. All I would do on Bell. Guitars would be like side light and light into this. 20 dodge frames. 30. 14, like what the fuck? That was all 5 right there. Oh yeah, by the way, to noobs, by the way, look, this, yeah, let's get him at 0. This is not true. First part of it kind of is, but then, yeah, there are parts where it because sidelight into downlight is true. To a certain extent. But at a certain health, I had to add in a dash. Look at all these dodge windows. Just saying. Don't try to dodge when a guitar player is doing this, because like, you see, that's true. Do it when they're going for dare, because as you can see, dare has the more open dodge window. By the way, and then, you know, then I ended up going to Diana, thinking with some blasters, and then we go to Kaya. Kaya was like my third character, third Bow Legend. I don't know why, but I couldn't stand this character at first. I really don't. Maybe because with like Ember and Diana, after like downlight, you can do NSYNC and it, you know, a combo with downlight. You can't combo this. Lunges back too far. Like, I was like, how the fuck are you supposed to hit this? When you look at me now, there you go. This thing, like this, like it was just like, why? Like, what the fuck? So different, like Ember and Diana's were close. This, I can't be right next to him. I gotta give him some space. Side Sig was like the only one that made sense to me. Why? Well, because it's almost like Diana's where it just has a hitbox all the way through it. Now let's go Spear. Let's look at this weird shit. I was like, how the fuck are you supposed to hit this? Maybe like that. Only, oh yeah, by the way, on Spear, back in the day, I did not know how to do double D-light. That Baruch main guy, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. So like this, back in the day, this was true when I was playing, and then people would get double D-light as a true as well. Guess what? I didn't know how to do double D-light correctly back in the day, so let's get Lucian a little bit closer here. I would do this. See, there's 5 dodge frames. I literally thought this was the only good sig on Kaya, on Spear, it's because of that. Or like, no, when I back in the day, if I played Spear, the Spear Legend did not have a fucking end sig that combo after D-light. I was like, ew. So like, Ada Ada works. Fuck, what kind of Spear Legend has something that trying to think of them. Mirage. There you go. Mirage is like a weird, like, fucking, like, hang on here. I think I can actually switch my character to Mirage real quick. You're not comboing this with downlight, as you can see. So then, so yeah, and then after that point, I have like a bunch of fucking Scythe Legends at like level 25. Why? Because I was trying to learn how to play it. I tried to force myself into playing it, and I realized, yeah, Scythe is just not my cup of tea. So what do I, but I know how to at least play the weapon a bit. That's the thing. If you're new to this game, stick to a character. Find a character that you like and stick to him. Or at least a weapon. Because it's way easier to learn one thing with a character than several. And I know I shouldn't be one to talk because I play like at least 4 mains. And I just showed you how I literally went through a bunch of people. But you see, I stuck with Ember, and that's what got me to Plat. So, for example, I have Patty here with me, who just hit gold, and you know, he asked me, hey, you got any tips for spear on Kaya? And I'm like, yeah, you can get little dodge reads, and he's like, well, how do I know which one to use? Well, you see, with training mode, it is so easy to do this. So like, hang on a minute. So like, on spear, if they dodge out, so if I'm coming from the left side of them, if they dodge out, you see, oh fuck, did I not have his, no I didn't, god damn it. Get the fuck over there. Alright, get over there. So then, as you can see, oh, yeah. As you can see, that doesn't hit because he's dodging out. So what do you do? Implement, fuck. Should work. Alright, I'm making a full on my, there you go. Okay, so you just gotta wait a bit. It's not immediate, fuck. It's not immediate, but if you wait, like, once Sidelight's done and you know they're gonna dodge out, just dash downlight and then you can get your D-Light Siren. Let's see, if they dodge. I just realized I could have left it on left. If they dodge in, backdash, downlight, then you can either, and then if you want to, at that point you can do double downlight, but since it's sometimes hard to input, just do D-Light Slayer like that. Now, let's say they dodge down. Just wait. Wait for the dodge to come out, wait, and then just sidelight again. What if they dodge up, Delta? I don't have any, downlight can't hit up, as you can see, so you jump recovery. Now, after that, I would probably land, because you're probably not going to get much after this other than a nair, but as you can see, that's 25 dodge frames. And depending on how your opponent will move will depend on what you can do afterwards. Let's see. Up, left, and all that, I don't know. So, that one, you're kind of fucked. But what if they spot dodge, Delta? Well, look, you see, this one's the easiest one, to be honest. You just let them dodge, and then you do the downlight. Now, some special things on Kaya that you can do that I really like to do against people. So if I end light and they spot dodge, I'll dash down sig. I end light and they spot dodge, I can also just use side sig, and that will catch. Good little 2 dodge tools, depending on which one you want to do, whichever one you're more comfortable with. They dodge up, I think NSYNC might catch. Okay, yeah, no, okay, no, can. So if they do, fuck. Yeah, if they dodge up at their end light, just do a dash D light, and then you do your Sarah afterwards. They dodge. And then I believe if they dodge out, okay, no, I might have to input. They dodge out, I believe, yeah, if it's on stage and they dodge out, just do a dash side sing. And it will catch. If they dodge in at their end light. Okay, so clearly you see dashing doesn't work there. That didn't hit. So what, you see, when they dodge in, clearly this isn't gonna work. So what do you do? They sidelight again if they dodge in. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, you're not gonna get that afterwards. You gotta end light, they dodge in. Okay, well that I was facing the wrong way. They dodge in, you can probably get a sidelight afterward. Okay, here, let's see. Fuck, that's the wrong one. Yeah, maybe after the second end light, then you can do a down sig, but like down sig is like more meant for if they just spot dodge. Well, that was really dumb. Like a little dash down sig, which I kind of like better, only mainly because you side sig, you're throwing them the opposite way. If this Lucian is at like, let's see, we'll put him at like 150. Or 160, we'll put him there. That will kill. This? Yeah, kills, but we're also on Brawlhalla. Let's kill earlier, let's find out. That killed at what, 140? Okay, again, we're on Brawlhalla. This is like a terrible example. Let's see. Mammoth would probably do it. Right, there you go. Nice spear. Okay, so that barely kills. And I forgot to not dash on this. Remember, no dashing if you're gonna do. Okay, so either one's effective, but in my opinion, like, it just depends on, like, which one you think is smarter at the point. Like, honestly, either one is probably better in ones, but, like, I think there's probably gonna be a favor in twos. Like, in my opinion, they seem like they might take the same amount of time. That downsing might be quicker, so if you don't want their teammate to get them out of it, maybe do downsing. See other dodge reads on spear that I could think of at the point where I actually use them. I think that's honestly everything for Kaya. Now on Bow for Kaya, the dodge reads you can do is, I'm trying to think. Fuck, I don't even. He should be in white. Make sure. Let's see. Let's have him. Well, in Bow in general, if somebody spot dodges, just wait and then do another slide light and then you do the full thing. Somebody dodges in. Backdash. Shit, that was a forward dash. Fuck. You can see right there, just backdash and you can do the full thing. They dodge away from you. I honestly wouldn't recommend doing another side light afterwards, but what I do is I know my dash, down light, and then you get. Let's see if they dodge. Let's say up and away. You see, downlight's not gonna hit. Oh shit, never mind. That's not gonna work unless it's by late health. Yeah. And that caught. Wait, hold up. That was. Oh wait, no, he dodged. Okay, yeah, so that's not gonna catch. But if they dodge away, I think side sig might also work. Yeah, depending. If they dodge in, it might work. Let's find out. No, that doesn't. If they spot dodge, it will catch. So there you go. You can get, like, this spot dodge, just do a slide sig. Okay, never mind. It doesn't catch. Because that just did not catch right there. Alright. Alright, okay. No, I don't think you can dash. I think that's the issue. I dashed. Yeah, don't dash. Oh yeah, another one. Down sig. Very good, useful dodgery tool. They spot dodge, down sig. They dodge in, down sig. They dodge out. Fuck. Alright, well, hang on a minute. Okay, yeah, never mind, that doesn't work. Alright, well, still, there's some little cool dodge tips, and also, for any of you guys that, let's say, like, you know, I know a lot of people from the new tournament that play both. You guys were doing this the entire time. But guess what? There's... Okay, that doesn't work at fucking white. I forgot. Let's get him in, like, orange. Let's not have him dodge at all for a second here. Okay, one dodge frame. Get that down to 0. There you go. So you got downlight Sarah. And you guys like to do this one a lot. Like, make sure to practice all your combos from the kit. Do that one. That one's a little bit harder to hit. As you can see, I'm not getting true all the time. There is true. And then I feel like the hardest one out of all of them, which is the kill option, is downlight recovery. As you can see, I got that in 5 frames because this one you want to hit with the farther end. As you can see, D-Light can hit short or further. Further it is, I'm pretty sure your better chances are. So I get the timing down. Because like right there, I was too close. That's why it dropped. 5 frames, holy fuck. Okay, so clearly I need to work on this myself. Oh yeah, then you got downlight Nair, which is another good one to use. Got that one in 4. But yeah, like just go to training mode, put stun on at least. And then if you want, like I said right here, 130. As you can see, that's not grabbing. I guess I was too close there. Okay, I needed to stop dashing, that's my issue. Okay, never mind, I'm just bad. Oh, I'm just not inputting correctly now, yep. I'm too close. Gotta be further back. See, alright. Enough of me failing on that one, because another issue I have, so like here, I think you can have... Yeah, you can have your AI be jumping. So as you can see, for you spear players who are like me, and literally there's only, and let's say you just want to get this down, like you can get Silite downlight down, you got your reads down, but you don't want to always do downlight. You don't want to always do that one, because you know that's not going to always kill. As you can see right there, that doesn't kill. Well, one thing I definitely recommend, get used to inputting that. You get the dodge read, so much damage coming from that. Like here, so we'll turn on damage, put them in white, and we'll just have the dodge reaction be neutral. off so there's no pause. Fuck. Okay, well, let's see if we can it tell me the damage while it's in slow-mo. Okay, but you can see he went like into a deep, he's already went into a deep yellow on that though. So like if we put him at like where that deep yellow was, which is 50. Okay, so 50 from all this. Now he's already in orange. Oh shit, just did the wrong one. Now, oh yeah, so what I've learned is if you add the sidelight and your opponent does not dodge, but like, so like you just get this without them dodging, they can dodge out of daylight stare then. Which is a massive, massive disadvantage. So like it's always better to get the dodge read because then you know for sure that your stare out there daylight, like that's 30 damage right there. 14 and like about like okay, hang on a minute here, let's do this all line. That's 14 by itself. That's just sidelight. That's 11.6, so about like 12 damage. So that's 24 plus the 14. That's already like 38 damage. Plus that is 17. That's literally 50 damage right there. Like, why the hell would you not want this? But yeah, again, the spirit players, like, I don't even know how the fuck it's something I 100% need to work on myself, is hitting this. Because I don't know how the hell you hit that shit true. Which I gotta practice in my free time with this. Okay, so like daylight nair, it's literally just like daylight stare. I don't understand the difference with recovery. I got that down at 6. Got that down at 5. It's definitely, like, I feel like you have to jump, but like, the way spear recovery is, it's weird. Okay, I'm chase dodging there, that's the wrong one. I think you gotta jump into it, I think that's the thing. And I'm not jumping into it, I'm just jumping. Here, let's put them around, like, kill level, where it probably depends. Nope, that's 10 frames. Got that one down in 2. 14, so is it a chase dodge and I'm just inputting it wrong? That's with chase dodging. Again, the lowest is 2. And as you can see, recovery on spear is going to kill a lot sooner than this. There you go, that's at like 150. But if you sure like me with it, and you get dodge read, oh fuck. No, I can even fuck up double daylight with daylight stare. So that's gonna kill, but you have to get a dodge read in. But like, if you're already got the sidelight downlight in, then for the most part, you probably already hitting the fucking dodge route then. So at that point, you might as well. In my opinion, I feel like D-light, double D-light at that point, but it's also harder to hit compared to your D-light recovery like that. Like that's 2 windows that I can hit it to the side. Hitting that. Alrighty, Patty, you ready to play? I think I probably talked enough nonsense.
Custom.
But as you can see right there, Patty, I mean, like, as you can see right there, by myself, I alone have to fucking get better at Spear myself, especially when I play other Spear Legends. And like with bow and stuff, that's why like, when you stick to one, you can get better understanding on mechanics. Like I said, with Spear on Kaya, Dunsig doesn't really work that much unless it's a dash. Unlike Bryn, you spot dodge, I'm pretty sure her Dunsig hits. Alrighty, let's see what you learned.
Kaya.
Well, like I said, this is going to be a video so that people can go back for Manolia Lunar, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. And Bomb Z, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Sorry guys for not thanking you
3,
until now.
2, 1, brawl.
You know what you're not doing? Oh yeah, fast falling as well. Stuff that you want to learn is fast falling and dash jumping and dashing back and forth and putting it into your gameplay. So like, literally that entire time I literally was just doing this. Well, not dash jumping, I was just dashing and you couldn't hit me. Makes it harder, makes it a harder target. Now like, try to hit me. So that one you caught me. Well, that's the whole point of the game. Like, you gotta predict how you think your opponent's gonna dodge. They're gonna, because like, not everybody's gonna do this. Not everybody's gonna dash back and forth. Some people are just gonna go like that. Oh damn, I thought you were gonna jump again. I was about to prove why jumping against a spear wasn't good, but... So that was a dash delay. You weren't expecting that, now were you? Because how quick it was. That's another thing, is I don't recommend it a lot. I just do it like on some people. It's called slide charging. So it's literally when you dash and you input a move at the exact same time. And you can see, you do it off the edge, you'll start falling. And it's not very safe on all moves because you can see with that Kaya down stick, I almost got myself killed. When you're starting, yeah, because I caught your dodge. See, that's another thing. When you're playing, you want to try to change up your dodge. And when you're going against somebody, so like, let's say we're opening up and I didn't know what you're going to do, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to sit there and wait how you react. So you didn't do anything that time, so I was like, damn, maybe I should just go for it next time. And then this time you're probably going to dodge on me because like, I'm thinking, oh, he's not going to dodge. And so, like so. See, right there, I saw they kept in the air, and then you try to land attack, and then the second you missed, you jump. So I just rode your jump reaction. Let's see you perform here. Unless you don't think you're ready for it. I don't want to force you. Alright then. I'm probably gonna stay silent the entire time. And then once you're done, I'm gonna go in the replay of it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna say what you probably could have done better. But after I ask you what you think you could have done. Because maybe he's a silver that's very close, or maybe above, or he just hasn't hit, or maybe he's hiding his border.
3, 2, 1,
Baker, thank you for 2 months. I appreciate it so much. That's sword for you. Maybe we should have probably done experimental, but I felt like rank would have been better. Now, you know what, never mind. I'm gonna stay silent. I'll say it afterwards.
2 wins.
Alrighty. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Alrighty, we're just gonna start here. If you want to try to mute the party and then just listen on stream, since it won't be delayed. No, on stream it is delayed, so you want to probably mute me in the party so that you can listen to the stream so you know what part I'm actually talking about. So right here, when you, oh yeah, by the way, in your replays, you can do what, do the stun, hitbox, hurtbox, hurtboxing being, you damage if you really want to, but so added jumps right there, or that's his last jump right there, and you're immediately side-sigging when he's in the air. I guess you could say that was close, and then as you're coming from your recovery frames landing, he punishes you there, and then you run back, doing it again while he's in the air. So probably not a good starting option. Downlight right there, that was better. And then yeah, you did get your true combo in there. Alright, there I'm gonna assume you just had a misinput because that was a good avoiding the sig. You accidentally turned around. I would have kept facing him, and instead of doing a dare like you did here and how like it basically almost dropped you to the ground, I would have done Sare facing him. But that's just in time that you'll learn over. Then he punishes you there. So he unlights you, and then he sidelights you immediately. You probably weren't expecting that. Right here, okay, so you dodged away, which was probably smart. Okay, when you made that jump, how many jumps did you have left? Because your dodge is on cooldown. Okay, so you still had another jump, so I would have now, like I said, it's gonna come in time, because like, honestly, yeah, recovering here looks like the smart option until and then like it's too late, and then you're like, oh shit. Me personally, just because the way you went, I would have probably jumped the other way, then recovered. But at the same time, like, it's more like you just gotta see what your opponent's doing as well. So like, he saw you jump, so he decided to jump. And then he went for the ground pound because he figured you were gonna be right there. So that was good prediction from him. I would have probably jumped out, but then at the same time, if he didn't need to it wasn't really necessary for him to ground pound, he could have sared if he really wanted to. Okay, so you spot dodged here, and then he read it. Then you try to wake up there. All right. You changed your dodge though. That was smart. You changed it again so you couldn't get it, and then you got the. Even though delight and the nair could be true, you didn't get it true, but you did get the dodge read on it. Yeah, because you jumped straight up. Usually after this, if they're getting sent the way he got sent there, you could possibly input recovery. It wouldn't have killed. So, but like, honestly, what you did was probably actually been smarter, and being that you resetted. You knew that you used your jumps, used an air, so you reset, have stage control, so that was smart. Okay, so here he's trying to side sig, and then you try to hit him back, and his was still going on, so that was just probably a little bit more patience there. Okay, there you spot dodge, he dodges, you got it right there. Probably comes back. I believe he dodged in again, right? Yeah, he did. So then you got them there. Yeah, that one probably wouldn't have killed either. So you resetting back to stage was smart, and then getting that because since he wanted to try to immediately ground pound you, that was a nice punish. Weapon throw probably questionable there, but you grabbed it again, so that was good that you recovered. Okay, so he weapon throws you into a down sig. I'm not even sure if you could have dodged that. No, you could have, but it was very quick. Oh, 15 dodge frame, holy fuck. Okay, yeah, right there, he just, on your previous encounters, he just dodged right to there. Probably start trying to change it up. You try to punish his sig with a sig. That's probably not the best idea. You got away from his haymaker, ground pounding, but he was just shy every hitbox there. It looks like right here you're probably button mashing for that sig as he avoids it, missing his. He tried to punish you. Got out of the way in time. Then he dodged away. And right there you saw how he dodged, and so that was actually smart of you with this first side light, how you didn't do anything, you just waited for how he dodged. Now for that you can either backdash down light or you can turn around down light and it'll probably hit. Like you immediately down lighted when you should have probably backdashed first. And then that was a nice punish on his end seg there. Yeah, ground pounding after, I think he jumped once. Yeah, ground pounding there was probably, because look, you're locked in this now. And as you can see, it gave him enough time to react, get out of the way, and then punish you for it without having to worry about getting punished back. That was a nice, risky recovery, but nice. Okay, so there's when he missed the end sig, I would have probably should have end lighted there instead of side light. Okay, and then with him getting behind, so you could see that he's trying to get behind you. Now, honestly, this is just where like the mind games come in, because it honestly just seems like, well, is he gonna keep doing this? Okay, you dodged in right after getting hit because you wanted that weapon. It was nice reading from him in the air there. Now I think this is where he just kept hopping around you, right? Okay, he end six because you were trying to fall right on top of him. Okay, so yeah. Now, yeah, you were dashing back trying to counter him, and then he dash jumped over your side light, punished. I think right here you were trying to side light him, and then his down light just came out. Oh no, what the fuck is it? Oh, you were trying to dash jump, I think, I guess. And then, yeah, you just, it looked like you were panicking a little bit here because you couldn't hit him. This right here, when he, I'm not sure if you would have had enough time. Let's see, can you move? Yeah, you were moving. I would have downloaded right at that frame right as you're turning around. That was a good read there. I wouldn't have side sigged up into down sig. Then you got the side sig again. And so did you see, or did you do that on the platform? You did it on the platform. All right. That was a nice counter to his side sig. He GC'd there. He went on the ground that time instead of ground pounding. That, honestly, I don't think there's much you can do there because I think. Yeah, at that point, yeah, you were just kind of fucked. You kind of just predicted you there. Not much you can do towards the end, but all in all, it probably didn't help that we just decided, you can unmute me now. It probably didn't help that we put you in a ranked match right away. And most of that probably made like probably no sense to you. But here, so back out one time. Now you see, I can say all that, but now when I'm in a match, I'm gonna probably be playing exactly like you and be like jittery, making mistakes that I probably shouldn't be making, and being like, oh, like sometimes when you go back at a look at a replay, you're like, oh my god, why did I do that? Like, you know, I know better than that. So now this is when I'm gonna go in focus mode. All right.
1, brawl.
Use my dodge too early. I'm panic dodging. Shouldn't have stayed on off stage that much, and I kept misinputting. I was panic attacking there. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that look.
Player 2 wins.
Alrighty. Now let's see what I could have done better there, because clearly I have several mistakes there.
3, 2, 1.
I almost lost it at the end there. Okay, so at the beginning, like, just me opening up with a bunch of this and theirs didn't help. And he expected me to dodge out. I shouldn't have woke up with that dare. And I'm going way too fast on this shit. Let's go back to the beginning. I did the backdash, see how he would react if I moved forward. Then, because he wanted to be floaty, I was trying to nair him, and then realizing that it probably wasn't the best idea. Then right here, I dash forward, and then back while he was trying to end light me. It almost caught me. And then I dash forward again, side light to punish him. He tried to jump away. And then I did an end light to try to predict the dodge, and I probably should have just downlighted. Daring there, a lot of issues that I'll do sometimes when, like, I'll panic attack. So as you can see, I have no dodge now. So, because he read me there. So I jump, and then I try to dare immediately. So I try to, like, wake up with a jump dare, and then it gets me caught. And then I panic dodge in, and then what the fuck? I want to know how the hell he got himself in this situation. Okay, so he stared and then recovered. All right, so he kind of just screwed himself, and then he tried to make up for it by GCing here, because he has no jump from that point forward. That he just used his last jump. Okay, so I prevent him from touching the wall, which was pretty good on my part. He used his last jump, knowing that he only has a dodge now. So, like, and to be honest, this is just pure desperation. Like, yeah, he had a, like, I don't even think if he'd used his dodge normally, it would probably get him there. So, I like the effort, just because he saw me coming down for him afterwards. So I was sad that, oh, was that side sig that he was trying to do? I think he was trying to end sig me here, and failed because since it had a more startup frames than my Nair did there. Yeah, and then what I normally wouldn't do here, I would have kept my guitars because I just went, alright, that's a good beginning, but I wanted to see, because I was probably going to make more mistakes on my bow, like I did right here. Side light, I dashed, and then I think I just, yeah, I jumped into it when I should have just jumped up. But at the same time, to be fair, I go against, this dude was not as difficult as other people usually are. So, like, even though, like, it might just been the cue time for me, I guess. So, like, but right here when I went unarmed, like, I tried a weapon throw and then it didn't work, and then I'm panicked there, try to hit him with something like, he is way out of my range here, and I try to go in there and hit him with side light, he punishes me. I panic dodge up, and then I touch the stage, I don't know how that recovery hit missed me. So then, yeah, he saw that I jumped and I was trying to fast fall, and he read me there. And then right here, when I got the side light here, I tried to see how he dodged away, and I tried to hit it, but I was too late because he was able to jump away. Then he tried to punish that when, honestly, I can't say what he should have done there. Right here, though, when, okay, so I think I missed input here. I think because what did I do? Did I stare him? Yeah, I stared, so I probably shouldn't have tried to go for an attack right away. I should have probably been patient, see what he was going to do, and he GC'd me. If he was, I don't think he probably, I don't know why he went for downlight Sarah here. If he went for Nair, he would have actually hit me. So I panic dodged there. Didn't touch it, and then I tried to dash away, and then he punished that. Okay. So he knew I had nothing here, because I just used my last jump, dodged. So I needed to touch. Honestly, right there was my mistake. I should have probably stayed on the wall and I would probably been fine. Because I tried to go away from the wall and get away from him. It didn't work. Basically, I'm just keeping my distance away from him. Right there. I used my dashing. Dash forward, back, and then he thought I was gonna jump. So yeah, backdash, he thought I was gonna jump. Probably go for the weapon. So I punished him there. That, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. That and light, I was just overextending at that point. I shouldn't even went for the end sig. Sorry, no, that side light, I shouldn't have done this. That first dash right here. I was trying to dash jump, and because right there I wanted to ground pound, and then I went, oh shit. And then I almost ran into this with my panic jump. And this was just fucking horrific to watch. I was panicking because I was like, shit, I'm messing up. I meant to Sarah here, which would have probably have... I think Sarah might have hit. He might have jumped away, but I meant to Sarah there. And then this... Nair, I also meant to Sarah. And then I finally get the Sarah, but it was like a little bit too late. And then I was like, yeah, fuck this, let me back on. I Sarah side light. And then I dashed when I should have been patient. See how he dodged. Almost panic there. He just... The reason why he dies here is because he used too much of his options. He nared, touches. There, and then I think he dared me there and then the first time, right? Yeah, he dared and then I think he jumped. Yeah. And then he tried to recover and then... Was that a dodge or... Yeah, he tried to dodge onto the stage and missed. He just wasn't careful with his options there. Right there, I'm just trying to find an opening and I was a little slow there. I should have waited. I didn't really too punished badly for it. That time I realized I should wait. And I was just too slow to react. That he just didn't have a dodge. That light after the day was probably not good. Okay. This, I honestly don't know what I was thinking. I guess just, like, I know I just said don't counter 6 with 6, and this is mainly the reason why. Like, he is fine here. He can hear, yeah, he tried to punish me too. But I got lucky that I GC'd it, so it had more startups, and that's why it hit, but he should have definitely 100% punished me there. That almost hit me because I'm over here I wanted to Sarah him again, being like, alright, this time I want to do what I want to do. And then, yeah, it almost got me killed there because I wasn't worried about my options. Then I did Sarah him, try to ground pound him, and then this almost, no, it did get me killed because I wanted to try to Sarah him to death off stage instead of getting back on and getting stage advantage. Right there, I should have just been patient instead of trying to attack him right away. Then I almost lost the match right there without even taking damage. So the reason why I just full on went here is because he dodges here and now he has sweat marks, meaning that he has no options left. Second I hit him, he gets a jump here, but because I don't... Did he touch there? Yeah, he could have dodged. He could have dodged because he would have had his dodge back and he just... Probably was too slow to react to it, but yeah. It's really boring to watch him, but like in the end, it really helps.
Online.
It really helps to watch your replays because then you can see what your flaws were. Like for me right there, I clearly almost lost the match just because I got too greedy and was trying to attack him off stage.
Ember.
Now, it's hoping that, like, I don't know why. It's like every time I try to prove a point, Q just wants to be like, nah, you proved me wrong. Okay, an Onyx who's hiding their border, probably gold. Probably gonna kick my ass.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Do not go to the mentality that I'm going in right now. Like, always be like, alright, cool. An Onyx. Be difficult, but I'm going to win. Just slow in there. Okay. God damn you, Q. Yeah. And you see, that's where you want to be careful. Like, you don't want to, like, start throwing out random shit. Shouldn't have went away from the wall.
Player 1 wins.
Alright, yeah, he was starting to read me on my spot dodging because, like I said, I tend to panic dodge a lot, but right there it was just like more like
Ember.
he kept spot dodging after downlight, so I would just wait there, turn around, and get the damage off. I think I'm gonna take this advantage and just keep going until we have one where I lose. Maybe that's when I should look at a replay. You see, I'm not going, usually, like if I was in twos and I'm playing with James, we'd probably get really salty that we just see this, and I can't let that affect you. Just be like, alright. Okay, so right there, I shouldn't have nared right away. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that, so he knew I wanted the weapon, so he just stayed by it. Just spam jumping, so I'm letting him get dares off of me like there's no tomorrow. Yeah. I'm just poorly punishing at this point and literally just letting him get easy reads on me. Likes to dodge up. Dare a lot too. It's like a typical Lance player who likes to dare Sir. I almost brought that back. I got ahead of myself. So you could see he was predicting that like I was jumping a lot and stuff, so he was just taking advantage of how I don't have as much priority there. The reason why I brought it, and then I realized I need to slow myself down. The first two stocks, I was like trying to just go in head on like I normally do. And when I start realizing that it doesn't work, as you can see, the second I started taking my time, I try to read him, I try to predict him a little bit more, I was getting more damage off of him. And then I shouldn't have went for that recovery. I should have seen how he dodged, and then I probably could have killed him. But I got anxious because I'm like, he has fucking Lance. I gotta kill him right now and now. Like, being down like that, you're gonna get panicked. It's fine. Main thing, like I said, mostly what pros say, don't take elo that important. Just here to have fun. Just try to have, like, literally, like I said with the same video, how they talked about dashing and stuff. Sticking to one legend or at least one weapon. To make sure that like make sure. Another thing they recommend is play a lot of rank 1s. Don't worry about your elo. Just play a lot of it, because rank 1s is going to help you go against players that are more around your level. They might be a little bit better, they might be a little bit worse. Because rank 2s, yeah, it's fine and all, but like in 2s, you have a 2v2, you can have a 2v1, you can have 1v2. You know, in a 1v1, in 1v1s, you don't have a 2v1. You don't have 2v2. So 1v1 is going to help you a lot better with both game modes. But now, and then there's what is it? Exceptions. So like for me, I like to play Ember in 1s. I don't think she's really good for 2s. So that's where, like, if I really want to stick to my guitars, I have Ragnar. Or I like to play Bryn a lot for 2s. Let's say my axe is not doing well, but I'm pretty liking my spirit, then I have Kaya. But I only stick to those 4, and it's like very situational that I like move off of them. It's more like Ember and Bryn all fucking day, or Ember and Ragnar all day. So, Patty, I hope you learned a bit. I know that's a lot. The stream will be on YouTube, so that anybody that's missed it or didn't have time, because this is way earlier than I normally stream on a Saturday. I hope you guys learned something. If not, then I apologize. Maybe I was too vague or something. If you guys have any questions, if you're watching this on YouTube, then go ahead and ask me. If you're in the Discord, shoot me a question. And yeah, don't hesitate to ask for help from me or other coaches. Hope you all have a great day.